Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I'll be the host for this segment. And I'm here with my humble colleague Kim, and much more with and Daniels himself.
Kim
So, guys,
Kardashian.
what can you say to the audience?
Hello guys, I am back. My name still remains Kim Gold.
Oh, it's Kim Kardashian.
I'm back.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Kim. You're welcome.
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful people. Thank you once again for having time. And Kim, welcome. It's been a while.
Yeah.
We haven't seen you around. I hope we'll be seeing you more often, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thank you.
Okay, guys, I came across this post on Facebook, and this lady said, she got married and they've had 2 kids, but the husband wants her to tie her womb because he does not need more kids. And she's asking if that is enough grounds for her to leave the marriage.
Like family planning kind of.
Yes.
You need to call it family planning now. Because when the 2 of them agree, they go to hospital, that's how they do it.
But she's not interested in that.
She's not interested in that.
And she's asking if that is enough grounds for her to leave.
For her to leave the marriage.
Yes.
She's very funny that she's just thinking this way, this 2026. See, you might just tell you, the only men will remain, we never marry, will remain, will be saying me, you, and Daniels. The only people will prepare, when say this one a husband material will remain. The only me, you, and Daniels. No, I'm telling you the truth.
The rest of you
Do you know what I said to? Before, for you to even make a man to want to make a step of a marriage, first, no be small ideology, first. Then this man that says he doesn't need more than 2 children, those children have been a problem because based on the capacity of the man, when his funding is coming from, he doesn't have the capacity to take care of more than 2. Because you are the wife and 2 other people there. You guys are 4 already, and you know how Nigeria is now. So there enough stress for you. Maybe you don't get white collar job that pays much, or you are not a politician. She gets. So I think the man has the reasons, and she feels maybe she see how people take over for marriage, petty things. That's why I used to tell people that before people to get to marriage, maybe even if you don't have parents, you should go to marriage counselors. Maybe they will just educate you into practice of how marriage look like. See, you don't even see just small reasons, just small thing, minor something that is not even supposed to bring problem. Okay, see now we won't get plenty children. How much will she get? Yes, now. How much she get?
A responsibility
First.
of the man.
She's supposed to even give the man a bottle of champagne for the man to say he don't want more than 2. He's saving her the stress. Then she's not working anything. Then you feel you want to come and praise her. That man still have his own life to live. I used to tell plenty men, whether you are married or not, so when you are living being, you get your life to live. Apart from you say you get children or you bring up children, you marry wife, you still get life to live. Your own personal life. You need to take care of yourself. You need to also enjoy yourself as living being. You know, be suffer because of your children. So that's what people don't know. So I will just rest my case in that area. Maybe Daniels will have more to say.
All right. What I have to say is that before they actually got married, or during the phase of their marriage, they must have already decided the number of children that they have. But if along the way the husband changed his mind based on probably the economy or his pocket, or is probably when he was doing his estimation, maybe when he gets to his level, he have money to manage like 4 children, but then maybe there are a lot of shortcomings. And at the point realize that, look, I might not be able to manage 4 children. Let me stop at 2. I think it should be an understanding between both of them. The wife has the obligation to listen to the husband because he has his own personal reasons for doing that. If the husband has laid out his reason, say, look, this is why I don't want, I just want to have 2. The woman says no. Then she should be able to take the responsibility of the 2 that she wants to bring into the because if the husband says, I'm okay with 2, that 2 is the only one I can handle, the woman should respect the decision of the husband. I think this comes from a place of if a woman has the authority to say that if a man don't want to have more children, she will leave the marriage. I think already she must have been a disrespectful woman. She must have been doing a whole lot
How
of
could
things.
she? How could
You
she
understand?
first?
She has been doing a whole lot of things contrary to the decision of the husband before she could go to that extreme. Because there are women that know that their husband is cheating, but they still manage and stay there and make sure the marriage works out. That shows you a woman that wants to stay inside the marriage. If a woman
That's the wife.
if a woman could, get upset and in such a petty matter. In fact, there are women that don't even want to have more children, just want to have one. There are ones that just want to do cesarean section because they don't want to stress their body.
Yes.
And the man is giving you such a cheap option, and then you are flaying up against. I don't care. Maybe you want to have 100 children. You are, and at the end of the day, it's going to be on the head of the man. Because if by tomorrow I cannot provide for my children, it's me. In fact, the Bible even says that a man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. Not say that a woman that cannot provide.
Is a man. Yes.
You understand? So I'm trying. You understand? I realize that I don't want to be the infidel that the Bible is trying to talk about. I'm telling you, see, I'm only capable of taking care of two. And you say you want to leave my house, fine, there's no problem. That shows that the woman already has somebody outside that she wants to go to. Because a right thinking woman will realize that once you are in the marriage, you are inside. It shouldn't be a problem. It should be an understanding.
Even see my won't even allow you
You understand?
to want to rest.
So that is my own point of view.
Okay, Kim, do you have anything to add to this?
Okay.
Kim Kardashian.
Funny enough, I have a story about this. It's a personal story. So when my mom married my dad wanted just 2 kids. And my mom agreed because she felt the first one would probably be a boy and the second would be a girl. That was her mind. And she agreed to keep 2 kids for dad. But when man proposes, God always disposes. So my mom now got pregnant and the first 2 kids were boys. And my mom said no.
She wanted additional one.
She wanted another child. My father was like, why? And she said she wants a girl. My father saw reason why my mother wanted a girl. It was a genuine reason because there are people that feels that if they don't have this particular gender in the midst of their children, it's not complete.
What at the end of the day, still gonna get that girl.
No.
Yes, now you have to think the other way
See,
too.
let me tell you something. Pregnancy is not as spiritual as they claim. Pregnancy is scientific. As long as there's something when you know when you're supposed to see your period, when you know when you're supposed to ovulate. Some people even know when to have sex to know the gender of the child. So pregnancy is not 100% spiritual. It is scientific. So there is no way you will not know when to have a girl. All these people that says, I want a girl, and they are not exposed. They don't have any idea on how to have a particular gender if they want.
Seriously, please,
Yes.
can you make us know? I want to know because
If
I
you
don't
have
know.
a child first,
I
if
don't
you
know. I
have a
want to
male
know.
child first, you're not supposed to get married immediately. You're not supposed to get pregnant immediately if you want a female child. My second brother is 5 years older than me. If you have a male child first, space your children to certain years, and the next child that will come will definitely be a
Like, let
girl.
me just say what level of it? It's like 2 years or 3 years interval.
From 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Because I
analogy-
have somebody.
I don't think this
I don't think
analogy-
that
I said
works.
it is
I don't think-
scientific. It
I
is
don't think
my
that
brother.
works. I don't think
No.
that works because
See, my brother.
You know why I say
works.
so? Do you know why I say so? I have a friend.
Okay.
He has he has 2 boys. This same issue. The wife was saying, okay, because the one guy wanted 2, and since they wanted a girl so bad, okay, let me just do this one of my wife, and the capacity don't come large. She get because anything will make it put another human being into consideration. That means you give the capacity first. To take care of extra one because you make provision for 2. So this guy, they have stayed. This is more than it is up to 3 or 4 years before the wife got pregnant, and she's still born boy.
Now let me ask you. No, wait. Let me.
No, boy, is he born?
Wait, let me ask you. What is that thing in a woman's reproductive system that shows Y? And what is that thing in a woman's reproductive system that shows X? Later, when that baby came, which was me, it was just mutual understanding.
See, it's God that made you.
No, wait,
to
no,
give you.
no, wait.
Now
no,
God give you.
Wait. I will
As you take
repeat
form,
it.
you form like woman.
Let me tell you something.
They don't do
I will
about
still
it.
tell you tomorrow that pregnancy is not 100% spiritual. It is scientific. I'm not saying it is not. It is not 100% spiritual.
Okay.
Spirituality
is-
is not even.
Let
Spirituality
me
is
tell
not
you
even
something.
pregnancy.
Exactly. So let me tell you something. Do you know all these women that say they are barren for so many years? It doesn't have anything to do with spirituality. I can be this kind of woman that my fertile period comes when I am seeing my flow. Somebody like Melo would never want to have sex with a woman with menses. Unfortunately for Melo, if he gets married to a woman that her fertile period comes with her period, don't you think the woman will stay as long as without a child? It's genetic. It
Yes,
is the
she
body.
can stay. She can, if it's that way, she can
See,
stay.
let me tell you
She
something.
can stay.
It is scientific. Pregnancy is not 100%
But normally,
spiritual.
but you know,
It's
normally,
not.
even when it was not, even when it was not, even,
No, we are not. We are not
No,
leaving
we
the
are
topic.
there.
We are
Yes,
there.
okay. See,
So no, wait, Daniels.
Okay.
Now the truth of the matter is, it is not. There's nothing that is as in. There's no reason to leave your marriage. There's no reason. What even the Bible, though the Bible said you can leave in the cause of adultery, but there's no reason to leave your marriage. There is no excuse whatsoever, except it's not even adultery. It's abuse.
It's a personal decision.
If a man is hitting you, that's highway to the grave. But you can report it. He can sign undertaking. There's no reason to stop a man from abusing a woman. You must not leave. There's no reason to leave a marriage. Like,
So what about those victims that they have tried in several ways? They arrest their husband. They sign no kind of the man.
you can't go because of your life. Your life is at
At the end of
stake.
the day, the man still be the
But
woman
if
killed.
your life is at stake, you can go. But you see this word that you're saying that because your husband does not want you to have many children, you want to leave. That's not. There's another reason why
The
she
fact
wants
is
to
that
leave.
see what you're
I'm
just
not
saying
sure
that
is
what you're just saying that what that woman is telling you, maybe she's not coming, she's not polite. Because you know why? Because if she's polite, she understand that she know for you say maybe the husband want to. When she never born the two face, so
Wait,
she don't born the two already. They need to now. She don't say now boy. I be like, hey, again, I
No,
mean, you
that's
want
not the issue.
the issue is just that
the
She
man does not
wants
want
more.
more.
no,
And she
yeah,
wants
and she
more.
wants more. She does not have any reason that okay, I'm putting bed to boys, or girls, I want man or I want girls. That
Well,
means
you know, the man may not be broke.
that means she's not. That means she's
They
not.
might be very
yes,
comfortable.
That means she's
Reason to
she's
leave a
not polite.
marriage.
She has her reasons of where she wants to go to, and I promise her that when she goes there, and she will not even return the same.
Why are you not the one promising her?
Okay, now the thing is this. The story is really, really touching, right? Because on the streets of the internet, we will see that men are using women to make babies as if it is only men that need these children, right? But in this case, reverse is the case. A woman they find this picking.
That's why it's called.
And now, do you know that if you are not disciplined enough, they will push you into having children you cannot take care of. At the end of it, the whole world will hear about your responsibilities. You know that a man clearly states he needs two. Because as a man, no matter what you do in this life, I'm not saying you should not take care of your kids.
Yeah.
Take care of your kids, take care of your wife, but take care of yourself the most.
Yes.
Because I can promise you from history that has been repeating itself that these children will grow to take care of the mother. So if you like, raise 7 of them, send them to the best universities.
I'm looking like a church rat.
Mom that they will take care of.
Yes.
So no matter what,
See, is the
make
mom
sure
see
you
the fact is
have
that see
enough left for yourself.
sweet husband. See why the mom will be taking care of this. That see in some aspects.
Even him where they talk,
No,
who will they take
no,
care
excuse
of?
me, no. In some aspects, the one somebody that is going to be healthy is the person that is being taken care of. The person when they take care of, then go they healthy. So now you as a man, now you energize all your wealth into your woman and your children alone. You take care of the two of them. They will live longer than you. At the end of the day, when these children now to achieve these goals, and it's only the mother that will be there. You will be nowhere to be found. You will be dead and gone for a longer time because one, you did not take care of yourself. You understand that?
Too much
You're
thinking.
concentrating on you're taking care of other people that wants to live longer. This you as far as I'm concerned, as a sensible person, you need to know that you are taking care of yourself irrespective of maybe spirituality or maybe accident or coincidental anything that happened. You're taking care of yourself to live longer. Nobody should deceive anybody. You are taking care of yourself to live longer. So now you live yourself and take care of your children and your wife and live yourself. Who will live longer?
And you
So
know,
at the end of the day, when these children goes into 4 walls and make it in life, the only person that will be there with them is their mother because their mother was being taken care of already. So
Alright.
that's it.
All right, 3 things I want to react to. I want to box all 3 things together. One is analogy. One, my brother, his first child is a female. It's not up to a year. She got another child, which is a male. So we can't completely say that it's about scientific. Sometimes the science works, Sometimes science works. Sometimes
does not.
it's just
I
luck.
think in this case it's being
It's just-
calculated in a lab.
Yeah,
not
it's
doing
just
it
luck.
ignorantly.
Then
because
another
you
thing,
need to
another thing
calculate the
is
Y and the X
Yeah,
chromosome.
That's why I asked.
Medical,
Yes.
she's
and
another
it's,
thing.
and it's done
said
by
medically.
experts.
she's doing
Yes.
medically.
So it's okay. But so another thing I want to react to is using herself, true life herself as an analogy, and you made it clear to us that there was an agreement between your mom and your dad. Look, we don't have a female child. Let's go once more and see if we can have a female child. And that's the same thing I said here. Because I said it should be a collective agreement between the wife and the husband. If they decide to have more, or if they decide to
That's why they
stop.
call it. That's why they call it family planning, because the father and the
Do you
mother
understand?
must come together
But in this
and
case-
plan and say,
in this
I don't want
case,
to have more than 3
the husband
child.
has
You go to
brought
the
up-
hospital, they will give you directives.
Good. But this case, the husband has brought up a concern, which is really concern. Another thing I want to let you know is that you talked about maybe the husband is rich. See, taking care of children or family is not just about monetary asset. It's also psychological. Your brain you can only be able to mentally take care of 2 children and be like, I don't want the stress of 5 children.
Yes.
Like you might, as a man, you say, I don't want that stress of 5 children. I can only handle 2.
Yes.
And you make that man run mad. Sometimes you see men some parents that only prioritize 2 children and they leave the rest. Prioritize one and leave the rest.
Yes.
Because mentally he was supposed to have 1 child
Or 2.
or 2.
So you can be able to take care of and control. At the end of the day,
Yes,
at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, it becomes a problem. Those father ones feels like they are not being taken care of. They are being neglected and all those things. Another thing I want to talk about is the aspect of children taking care of the mom more than the dad. Let's balance it. There are children who care more about the parent, the father than the mother. But in this case, I want to give you a reason why most children tend to take more care of the mother than the father. Basically, in the world as we are, women, everybody see women. Like you now, if you go on the road and a woman is in danger, you want to help her. In this compound that I'm staying, in my compound where I'm staying, I've stepped out before in this and a girl ran to me. I said, please, I came to visit somebody. I want to force her and stay with her. I couldn't say no. I couldn't tell her go.
You
it's natural. It's a natural instinct. It's like,
To protect.
I just want to
attract
her at that
favor.
time.
They attract help.
My mind is to protect her at that time. I made sure I took her to the road. I made sure I gave her money. I told her, money. She said no. I told her, I gave her money. I made sure she got to the house. Do you understand? I made sure it's a natural instinct of a man to take care of a woman. So for a fellow man, you see as your father, as your fellow guy man, like say he's okay. Okay, imagine say a man who wants to take care of. You see that most children, if they want to go see and see their father and mother, they will buy wrapper, they will buy nice things to their mother. He reach papa on the and the father is really okay with that.
You
understand? Because men have a strong mind.
See what happened. See what happened. See what happened. See what
They
happened.
don't really care about that.
When you get what I really observe when it comes to parents, when it comes to father and mom, you get many things where our father really talk. Like if you don't come now, begin with the 2 of them gotta train. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's a collective effort.
Yeah.
When you don't make them now, at the end of the day now, you come, maybe you want to give, let me just say at Christmas level, you want to surprise your parents, you want to, give them money to take care of yourself based on festive period. At the end of the day, you give your mom 50,000 and give your dad 10,000. Can you imagine? Even though the man will not say anything, but it will feel it because you're supposed to know better. You're a man. Even though you're not the level of maybe taking care of, you're not seeing yourself as your parent, but you are a man. You're supposed to understand more better the expenses you do as a man. It's very different from the expenses that women do. Because your father now, since he's a young man and still coming outside, like most of the time, like my father, they watch ball well, they go there, entertainment well, and friends when they sit down with. Sometimes if you don't buy something, he need to buy it for them too. You know, so he needs money in his pocket. Till a man die, a man needs money in his pocket. But at the end of the day, now you will carry big money now, give momsy. Then won't carry a smaller money, give your father. You know, so at the end of the day now, you know go balance. So it's either give your father a reasonable amount. If you know maybe you're not good at maybe you know what to do like saying a small money, give them equal money.
Yeah, that's true. What you are saying is
instead of give your father the highest amount. If you cannot give your father the highest amount, if you don't give your father the highest amount, give them equal money.
But let me tell you something.
Because I used to see that thing used to make maybe children, they don't excel much because one, their love, their prayers is one-sided while their father is around.
Yeah.
You understand now? Well, maybe cold-heartedly, the mother will pray for you confidently with all her heart. God bless you, my begin. She's super excited. You understand now? But dad is not overexcited, so he will just say, God bless you, and go inside.
It's in a man.
You understand
Mind
now?
may not-
So you understand now? So yeah, it's not for men because that's why
Yeah.
some things are not balancing you. You feel maybe something is disturbing you, but these are smaller things, smaller God that God has given us for us to see. These are parents that smaller God that God has given you for you to see them and take care of them. Because this is a person feel rather take care of people outside, show people love outside, but inside the house, you will be like say nobody they feel them. How can you be successful without your family to feel you?
I really love the way the conversation is going because this is also giving me something I should look at because sometimes I think more of my mom more than to be truthful. I think more of my mom than my dad. Yeah, think more of my mom than my dad because I feel like my dad is okay. Do you understand? I feel like my dad is okay. And most time, do you know why people do that? Because most time the women that we have in the olden days were just housewives, they don't do anything. They just depend on the husband.
Yes.
So that's why the children feel like they need more help than the father, that the father is okay.
Yes.
But one thing you say that I really love is that father's blessing goes a long way. There are children who don't give a fuck about their parents.
Yes.
And it's a very bad thing. You will not go far.
You will not.
I'm telling you the
You
truth.
will not.
That's why you see people that they can be doing good work, but they cannot go far.
They cannot profit. Cannot profit.
You cannot, the people that train you in school, helped you, grow you, and you neglect them, it is not a nice thing.
Ethically.
It is not. You can never grow far. My brother, see that thing?
Whether you are going
My father used to say something. There are things that your father don't need to lay a curse on you. Your mother don't need to lay a curse on you. But the action that you did has automatically cost your life.
Yes.
Now, my dad say, because there are things that your father will not say it, but they have grief. They are angry. They are in pain. They will go inside and cry. My brother, you're just
Okay.
Don't finish, yo.
I think I should add this to what we have already on the table. I think one of the reasons why they give mommy more than they give daddy is sometimes daddy will carry the money go overspend, but mommy will still remain take care of family in most cases. That is when you have an irresponsible father. I don't know what you have. So if you have a man that is responsible, a good man that you are looking up to, you know that this one they mismanage funds because most times some of these men will carry that money and lot of
and so do you know one thing in some area when it comes to money itself, before I used to think father can even keep money more than even mothers. Do you know why I say so? Once you know the kind of father you have.
Yeah.
Yes, as a person, you know the kind of father.
It depends on the father.
You know the kind of person where you know say this thing is important on you know if you touch the money, lie.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand now?
And do you know that?
You know if you touch the money, and you see one thing you get one thing really about one goal where father really get. Father now fathers then way if you tell something, no carry abuse you when you get problem with them.
I mean,
and they tell you true. Now fathers be say if they know something about their child, you understand that they know we easily use them against their child. You understand now? Yeah, they will lock up. They keep a lot of secret. Fathers keep a lot of secret. You know, when we see something on mouth, they don't finish you. So you understand? These are one of the most credit. I used to see people say Mother's Day. This is the most of the social media. They go into the market and show market women love. They give them money. I used to say it to do with men. Older men along the street, older men that is working, hard works, people that you know that this man is up to 70 years and the man is still struggling, doing hard jobs.
Just to take care of
no. Those I used to say like maybe some people don't feel do you know what his father face? Because one, in the area of guideline security, is your father face. When you guys were growing, there was something if anything happening on your papa face, now you will rely on everyone rely on your father face because you know say if in a man, if in come everywhere will take shape. She understand now. These are influence that father used to have. And people used to say they are too difficult. One, your father will not just come and he knows you're not mature enough to take care of yourself, try to discuss football with you. You understand now?
Yeah.
Your father will not just start taking things for granted easily. You understand now? But mother will easily just take you, play with you, tell you, we went to this one, you not feel exam, come and take you, my son, try to pet you. Father don't have time for that. You understand? Because they will shape you to stand firm. That's what father do. They will shape you, make you to be ready. They will make you to be ready that you know that this place that you are going is supposed to be serious. You don't have to tell it 2 times. That is work of fathers. But now, when women don't they come out from kitchen, come outside, come to be something. They don't give, yes, before they used to stay in the kitchen alone. But now they are giving women opportunity to also explore because they are human beings that can also carry authorities and carry powers and do things. So they give women opportunity to also explore. Now, some other women feel that maybe because they have explored, that the men are no more longer men. They know how you do it. If you like, be tomboy, the way women made gene. They form man. You know, if you be like the woman, they form man. In fact, the woman, they pay bills. You can never be a man. A man is special design from God.
Yeah,
we have
sure.
our own roles to play. You see that Bible is saying, he said a man that does not take care of his family is what?
It's what's an infidel?
In the Bible.
Yeah.
So make you know that men that are prepared. When you were born, you are prepared to come and work.
Yeah.
You are prepared to come and be a man. You're not prepared to come and relax. So that's why our journey and women's journey are not the same. But let us try also and also appreciate the effort of our fathers. Because for us to exist is them. Then for us to have that security while growing is also them.
One thing I want to add before I let Kim, talk.
Okay.
Is that because I can see how she's looking at us. I think nothing should beat us supporting her. Even if the father would spend the money, even if your father is a drunkard, no matter what your father is, give him the money. Give him the money. Let him use it and do whatever he wants to do with it.
Do you know one?
Even if he want to waste it, let him waste it.
Do you know one funny thing? Why I heard women, that money that you give your mama, you know, say that your mama money.
Yes.
Because women's money is their money.
Yes.
And a man's money is everybody's money.
Yes.
Just in case I said I should remind you people.
And one thing, you get what men the really fuck up. You get what areas where our fathers really fuck up. You say one. Any man that is married and have children, don't plan your life outside your family.
Don't do what?
Don't plan your life outside your family.
Okay.
I have to see some men, many men, my neighbors, many people that the wife is also struggling fame. Then the husband, when the wife go work, also they give up like all those guys maybe 20,000. Even come back, you tell the wife, say they give up 2,000. You understand now?
Yeah,
but the sincerity, yes, the sincerity. When a woman will go out and make money, will come and tell the husband, look at what I have. You know, but some men, when they make money, they will feel that maybe you want to hide, you want to be secretive in your house. A place is supposed to build. Bring this one, bring this one, bring that. You guys put it together and make it into practice, and the family grows. That is how the family grows. But you cannot see some people, trickish men, like at the end of the day, you are married to somebody and you have children at the own. You be planning your life with outsiders, side chick.
Then have you heard this slogan? My money is my money, your money is our money.
No, the fact is that people
It's
just
not in marriage,
no
it's in
people
relationship.
used to so no. Do you know why? Do you know why I say so? Do you know why I say so? Do you know why they say so? You know why some of them say it? Some of them say it maybe in the areas they just want to make fun. You want to make it, but she knows that when she go back to the house, being a man that doesn't have being a man that doesn't have plenty, a man that needs to plan before you get to the next level.
Should I surprise you?
You understand now?
I have a
the man that has to plan very well before he gets to the next level. If you guys, both of you, don't plan, my dear, that family, you guys will not. You guys will not move the block.
I have a friend when we were in school. So
I'm telling you the truth.
If he asks the father for money, the father will send. If he asks the mom will tell him, go and ask your father. That's his responsibility.
Do you know why he said to ask the father? Do you know why he says so?
Why?
Because you know he feels that what she wants to give you will not be compared to what your father is going to give you. She again now, irrespective whether your mother, you call your father, your mother will still give you small. And the small she will give you will not be compared to the main one.
In this case, she does not give. She said it is the man's responsibility and the man does it.
Maybe it depends
Okay,
on the kind of wife.
And that is where I'm coming. That is where I said, my money is my money. Your money is our money. In that case, that is what it is.
No, it's not. When it comes to marriage, it's not. You're only lying for yourself.
Such statements coming from women who
are frustrated,
who are not in marriage to build a marriage.
Yeah, they are not even in the marriage currently.
The woman is supposed to build a home. You're not supposed to make such a statement.
Do you know what I say so?
That statement should be made in a relationship. So that you use the man, destroy the man's life.
You let the man go and go for a next.
So if the man is stupid enough to let his money become your money, that's his own cup of tea. But I will never let my money become a woman's money. My money is my money. If I want to give you, I give you out of the goodness of my heart. Not because my money is your money. You know how
because I owe you money because you are dating, I owe you money. No, because you are dating, I owe you money. See, once you are betrothed, once you are betrothed to somebody, you understand? Automatically, you guys have become one soul. You guys have become two in one. everything that concerns that person concerns you. So you don't figure out going to say, oh, my girlfriend, why? It's not marriage. These guys are fornicating. You guys are just whining yourself. You are deceiving yourself. Check it. You guys are in the area fornicating, enjoying yourself. Check it. So when you want to say, and I know Aqua woman will not, Aqua my money is not about your money. That one thing about Aqua people.
And then
Like you guys. Aqua woman money is not your money.
Okay, what I have to say in this case is, first of all, it has to do with human ideology. What I believe in may not be what another woman believes in. Yes, I might be in a relationship and I decide to be very supportive, give my boyfriend money, support him, and all of that. And
That's
I
who
might
you are.
get, and yeah, that's who I am.
That's who you are.
And I might get married and I choose to support my husband. My husband should be able to have this trust that if he should pick up his phone in the middle of nowhere and say, "Oh, babe, I'm in need of 50K. I think I have issue in my account. I should like, okay, which of the banks should I send it to?" I'm not to brag, but that is who I am.
That is family for
personally.
you.
But there are also women, they have the money. Before the husband will want to be like, oh, let me fall back on my wife. I think he feels like he can trust her. But I know that women that are naturally stingy. How will you know a woman that is stingy? It's from the relationship. And how will you know a woman that is actually very, very stingy is the mother. How the mother treats the father is how
Yes.
the daughter is going to treat another man in the
Yes.
relationship. There's no two ways about it. A woman that does not respect her husband may likely not have an obedient child that will
Yes,
respect
yes.
a man.
You might not even know. Yes.
So in cases like my money is my money, and
In a relationship.
wherever she got that from came from home. Charity, they say, begins from
Yes.
home. So most times I'll always tell my son, love is not enough. Yes, love is not enough. Sometimes the major thing you need to know about a woman is her mother. A woman you marry is not the woman. Like, it's not love, it's not feeling. Leave all those things. They're all what we cannot control. Before you settle down with a woman, find her mother. Like, see her mama. You get so many financial mistakes, so many marital mistakes. How can I be married to somebody that does not know my account?
You don't understand. Maybe in
How
some,
can
in
I
some
be married
cases.
to? What if I faint
See, in some cases.
and my husband is having issues in his account?
Okay. See,
And we are in the hospital.
okay.
And I
Yes.
have money. And now they need this money to do so. And we all know how hospital behave without deposit.
Yeah.
My husband does not even know my password.
Can you imagine?
Cannot even do
And you guys are
transaction.
married.
Does not even have a fingerprint in my phone. And you say we are
You have
married.
password and you are married.
Why am I married to somebody that I cannot be open to? See, sometimes women want too much. Do you know what I'm saying? That I'm a woman. I'm not expecting anybody to be happy or clap for me, but this is the bitter truth. We know in our mind that men don't really owe us like that.
Yes. Yes.
They don't. Because we have hands and we have legs. If we are unlucky not to marry an overly wealthy man, in fact, a woman that is married to a wealthy man is in trouble because you have to manage that wealth.
You know, manager.
A woman that is married to a wealthy man is in trouble. Do you know the stress Dangote's wife is going through? You think Dangote is just making the money on his own? He has a wife that's giving ideas. He has the wife that is checking everything. He has the wife that's making sure that there are 100 bags of cement that is leaving Lagos to Akwa Ibom and they must deliver. She's not just sitting in the house and eating the money.
That's what people used to think.
Dangote can crash today because of his wife. And just like somebody like Olu Jacobs. There's some women he would have married and he would have gone long time ago.
Yes.
A woman can make you and a woman can destroy you.
Yes.
So this idea of your money is your money or is our money, my own is, where did you carry the money from?
From the coven.
In a marriage that you people are supposed to plan.
Yes.
In a marriage, how can you be comfortable getting married to a man you people are tenants for 10 years?
Okay. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't understand.
That's
Like,
what I'm telling
why
If
are you a
if don't
married
plan,
woman?
If you don't plan, your husband don't plan. You just think, go suffer.
And you are a
You can never
tenant
go to a
with
next
your
level.
husband for 10 years.
You
Please
cannot.
calculate 300,000 times 10 years.
Which one is 300,000 for you?
No, let's
But you
assume
know,
now.
man like us, the kind of
because
man who say, case what you want first.
No,
first.
let's assume. There are some areas that you can see 2-bedroom flats in this Akwa Ibom State for 300,000.
No, I'm not sure.
No, there are areas like
No,
that.
I'm not sure.
There are areas.
Okay, areas. Maybe you want to go and live in maybe
Not a pet. In this Uyo.
No, they see far. This is far.
Okay, it's fine.
There are
You go
areas
to
you
far,
can get.
down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now calculate that particular 300,000, even if it is 1-bedroom flat. But let's calculate it for 10 years that you have stayed with this man. No, let me tell you something. Sometimes men, the only thing, a man has only one thing. A man has only one future: survival.
Yes. Survival.
A man has only one future: survival.
Survival.
But you see a woman that naturally multitaskers. They are built for it. If a woman is unable to come and tell you, oh babe, you have been selling this oil perfume for 5 years, I think we should add body cream. Don't you think, okay, babe, I think I should learn how to make shoe so that while you're doing perfume, you can also do shoe. Like, if there is no idea from a partner, I don't think you're ready for what you're doing. Like, I feel like, because if this girl's mother from the beginning was not like this to the father, oh God, God have mercy on you. There is no prayer. Prayers don't change bad people.
There's no mercy. You go house.
It is genetic. It is their blood.
The door is open. You can go. Another person step in.
Why would, okay, like what we discussed, why would you want to leave marriage because you want more children?
You want to open factory in a poultry?
She's
They once said
If you check, if her mother is alive,
she's cheating.
that is actually the very first
And she's
thing
already know.
that
She already know that she will be caught. That's why she wants to make herself out.
See, there are mothers that will come out and tell you, they know very well, for example, now they know very well that Melo is dating me. The mother knows, the family knows. The mother also knows that I'm dating you. My mother knows I'm dating you.
Yes.
My mother knows that I am dating you. But my mother can swear with the stone of death. There's only Melo that I'm dating. There are mothers like that.
Yes, no.
Exactly. Now they are the ones that even tell their
Let me even shock you. Let me even shock you. The major reason why women, our young girls, are holding men in the neck for money is because the parents in the house always ask them, "Are you ready to come get fun?"
That's true now. I said I'm going fun. You dash the thing.
In our game, for game fun. So you walk for you. Do you understand me? So when the girl hears that, she comes out, I'm under pressure. If that girl in the family of 6, now she be last born, then Ariai Kamo in Yeresenam, and now she be the first child.
You're supposed to be joke. And I heard someone.
I said now she be the first child. If now she be the last born in the family of 6, then the elders no get waiting to do.
You know what you mean? They do now where they suit me well.
Then hold on, no. Then now she they bring things come back house. So most of this character is parental negligence.
Yes.
Parents play vital roles in the waywardness of their children. I am not even hiding my mouth, especially acquired mothers.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Acquired mothers. Igbo women are, but they hide it.
You're proud.
Date a girl now that has a wayward mother. The very first day she sees, looking at the song, okay? Talking at the song,
no, give my mama something. No, give my mama something. Can you imagine?
Ya bene tabo handu ke sorry in 3 so kini ese very so kini ese no don't get the charge card no.
Okay, one.
If my mother should try it, I will tear her clothes. You can't do that. You can minamuto misomero.
Kai, you know what
I am telling you this. I'm a woman. See, I'm not even expecting anybody to come and clap for me in the comment section, but it's the bitter truth people know it's the truth. Most of them this way do we make a more dong. Take away me. You may take away when get a mood and whenever you for it is the basic.
That's the basics. That's how it's over.
Most of this pressure where they say as women, okay, that girl that died on 31st night and said she was going to before you know say a man should come on go see for it.
A man now.
Why would that even happen in a family that is coordinated? Your family member. But look at it, a child of 15 years with iPhone 13. The parents are proud that they won't come an iPhone.
How did she get it?
I got soap.
Well, however, they know how she got it. That is why they are not bothered.
I like me when I'm got soap. Got soap. I want buy soap.
You get you see this thing. I will still say it to tomorrow. You don't want. You don't want. Love is not enough.
It's not enough.
You won't check DNA. I'll be sorry, genotype. I check blood group. The organism factor more is okay. Character is not. Most of this bad character is not a personal thing. It is genetic.
Inheritance. Inherit from the
when you go to somebody's house and you see the father always like this.
And I'm
saying
the man are introvert.
You visited. What's up with Namado? What's up with Namado? You're
introvert.
A calm man.
And you want to be flexible. Oh, daddy, oh my son. If I don't want to come out. That one in the man you spoke beating one you so.
Introvert.
In the beating you. Because then your sister people for me anymore. Then he see the fellow victim.
Usually very quiet.
He see the fellow victim. That man is seeing you automatically as a fellow victim. Now life will happen to you very soon. You marry this girl. It's a negative physical that women go to use juju. Naturally, they go press you down. Then go dominate you. You know the man again. In the same I know a family in my mother's village. If a man you already, they don't even greet him. They don't even they send him.
Over me.
Okay, we come. Okay, the last thing like, oh, that is me. Okay, we come.
You don't know the idea.
You know they don't even talk about food. Don't even talk about food.
What are we doing together?
Don't even talk about food.
Kim, you know, say the one thing we say, you get one development women come portray when really like me. The thing really triggers my fancy. Do you know why? Then that philosophy now when they use until they give you belly before they come they plan marry something with you. You just go marry woman like that. When you don't reach time to marry woman, you just marry them. This is not date. You understand now? Then at the same time, you understand now. Seeing this person don't deal with them. This one never tell you for once. Say, oh, she has taken in or she has not. She understand now.
Okay, if you don't carry don't go marry.
No, men now at the areas of maybe even they don't date you till now. Before waiting to even trigger them now, make a mixtape now. I don't know about that place, especially quite for men. They need confirm say, but they don't come out first. To be sure that you have a home. Make it no carry money go because one, the one you feel she has not, she know your eye no open, she never enter street. The humble girl, the home girl. She get that one feel not even get home. Nobody that will come back to you and tell you, baby, please don't marry me. I don't want you. There's nobody that will tell you. Rather, see what they will tell you. See what they will tell you. They will like with some of doctors. They will say is
God.
No, they say this how they put it now. They say they're not ready to have a child now. They are building on something. You do marriage, you do marriage, you do wife, you do traditional marriage, and you're not ready to have a child.
For 5 years and
you're not ready to have a child now, and then you are still planning something. She understand now. So now they are changing that. But they update with it now. Now they will tell you that they are planning something. She and the husband are planning something. You understand now? They don't need child for now.
Okay,
you see me like this. You see me like this. Aside this, there's no the kind of when it comes to when the man is ready. Once you are ready, when you are a man, when you're ready for marriage, you know you are ready.
But you carry me go marriage if I'm not ready to have children.
You understand?
The reason why I would get married is because I'm ready to start a family.
Yes.
If I get married, if I don't want to have a child, why am I getting married?
Can I say something?
Let's just keep dating like that now.
Now.
Can I ask this? What about ladies that say if they get pregnant, they will not be promoted on their job? So
no, they put yourself in this situation. You know, you are a good-looking guy. You meet a beautiful girl that is almost your age average, or maybe you don't see her for small thing, but you guys match publicly. You guys fit each other. Then at the end of the day, you guys are married for like, let me say 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Then, no, you guys are not talking anything about a child. You'll be worried. Much more about people that were living your neighbors. You think your neighbors will not talk? Some people used to think like somehow they say, oh, why they are gossiping me? Why are they talking about me? Because you are doing something that you are saying that is normal thing to somebody you talk about. That's why people are talking about it. It's a normal thing because once you're not married to 3 years, automatically somebody will know you don't have a child. Something is wrong and start talking about you. And you're talking about it in the sense that if you are wise enough, you start to do something about it, make a step, try to find your way out. That's how to get out of situations. But once somebody say they are gossiping me because I don't have a child, you see, child, I don't see person will be saying during the areas of relationship. If they knock this woman, they give them belly. That's what they give them belly. That's what they give them belly. That's what they injure you. You understand? But once he married, Baba, picking enter a problem. She understand? That's why some men, once you are married to a woman, I'm not advised to leave your home, but you married for this purpose. No, even though you won't go buy picking, it will not be like picking when you carry come. Everybody knows you buy this picking. You know, you go feel hard picking. I than picking when you buy. You understand now? People will know this picking is being bought. It's adopted child. So as a younger person, you go and buy a child, it's a shameful something. Make it be say maybe a woman no one born through vagina, she want to born through CS.
At least born.
You understand now? There is a born
something.
There is a born. Check it out. There is a born. After I clear, say okay, she'd always get below, she'd always get miscarriage. But they always enter.
But at least belle dey enter.
You know, these are signs that something is good is going to come out. She understand that people just feel because
Let's
of
just
love.
have hope.
See, so people feel miracles. Say, oh, don't worry, when I marry her, don't worry, she will get picking. I believe she will get picking. Like things don't really change. The way marriage will last again, it's not guaranteed that once you spend how much in a marriage and that marriage will stay. It's not a guarantee that marriage will stay. Now, in the same way that child will legally come or not, it might come from another person. You might stay here, be playing a good husband or a good wife. You don't have a child, but when you just try out a boom, you can hate that.
There's no compatibility in reproductive system.
People that are getting married, people that are getting married that they say they don't have money, they don't have this. If you are, that's why I say a man nowadays, a man should get married to a woman that is doing something, have something you are doing. If a man doesn't have much, the woman does not have much, but if they put together, the thing will become bigger. That is only how you can plan. But to say your own money go in your pocket, make me, I'm going to contract before I come build house, maybe come there, my dear, you know if you work.
And another thing I want to add to this is that please pay attention to your partner's past. But me say man, it was my past though, because me wake up myself.
Past very important when it comes to women.
Megan, bro, I'm not laughing. No.
When it comes to women, see that past.
Pay attention to your partner's past. I mean, man, you make up with Fredo. It is in my past. It's in my past. You had the power to control.
I did threesome in my past.
I mean, you remember man, it's my past.
My own is you do not owe me anything you do with your life. Live your life the way it pleases you. But please do not force me to accept nonsense. Do waiting sweet to you, and do not force me to accept it. Because me that is acting upright, keeping myself, not doing what every other person is doing. No issue.
In the area of pregnancy, I don't advise
tomorrow you will not come here.
Make you don't come here. Tomorrow they will say tomorrow they will say we single mothers are much. They are too plenty. They are much. Let me tell people. See, as a young girl, you are growing. If you don't want to, maybe you want to fall in that categories of single mothers. They always say neglect single mothers. They say cannot see husband, they cannot take it as first choice. You understand? See, if you never born, you are lucky. Now to hear this thing, I want to tell you, I want to give you a fact. If you never born yet, you are very lucky to hear from me. See what I will tell you. You should know the kind of man you want to born for. Pikin no be cheese ball. Yes, pikin is no be cheese ball. Pikin no be popcorn. You understand now? Like you just think maybe I could just buy it and spray some on the floor and leave it. Nobody cares whether you left some popcorn on the floor. Picking a child requires planning, thinking twice over your own decision. He dates my way, so normally they try to survive. You won't come out picking to them, force and making get picking so that tomorrow will be like say the guy no fit meet in age. Say in peer group don't pass him. Because there's a challenge you will take now. You will not be able to stand up. You will not be able. Man, you go do something with man. The man will not say this man no fit be a child, no fit keep picking yourself now. And nobody down. Thank God, be say, make you know you do this. Say I can never do an abortion like this. The picking that is blood that you need to be free first. I'm not advising somebody to go and do abortion and get picking aborted, but for you to save yourself the stress of not becoming what you want to become tomorrow. Think twice when you are taking in for someone and you want to make sure that person will become a father when that person is not ready. Because tomorrow now that person now will run. Tomorrow that person now is not in the position now to take care of that baby, and that person will run away. And tomorrow you feel you are laying the cost of that person because that person will not take care of his responsibilities.
Let me just say something. That's single motherhood. If a woman is taking posting or two, I'm going to be mentioning names of contraceptives. If you're taking posting or two, if you're taking backup, if you're taking post pill, there's any possibility that you're going to miss your period and it's an early push to menopause. You cannot take posting or two and you're not seeing your period for 2 months. It's bad. Or you cannot take backup and you're bleeding. You're bleeding for 2 weeks. There are lots of things that contraceptive will do to you. So there are people that don't prefer contraceptives. You may not know.
Now where people they think say now for them to be free now. Then is the sin. Then for them to say they have to keep it because this is an excuse you guys use. Say contraceptives they always damage.
Listen, let me say something. Let me.
They take them.
Okay, fine. Let people say it in the comment section. The true experience of contraceptive.
They always pass through this process. They will always bring their own.
Why are you saying
contraceptive actually have side effects?
It has side effects.
Now, my concern is this: it was not rape. 2 people.
consented to this sex.
They need these two
It should have
people.
been
After the sex,
protected.
now you come to say, if you take
It should have been protected.
You understand now?
Listen.
Now after the sex, when you come to say, you supposed to say, if you take a contraceptive, say now
There are men that don't
you did it, you
allow.
don't think about
No,
it,
wait, much more. There are men that will tell you that I don't like condom, I don't enjoy with condom. Are you going to deny this?
if you're dating somebody, it's so good that you guys are not going to use condom sex
much
every
more.
time.
There are still men that don't know how to withdraw. They're not pro in withdrawal method.
Withdrawal
Are
system,
you joking?
withdrawal.
See,
Even me, I'm
please,
not
wait,
doing
hold
withdrawal.
on,
I'm not
hold
doing
on.
that.
Exactly. So now let me tell you something. You're not good at withdrawal method.
because
Then you
give me
stay there, you stick to condoms. You cannot tell me you're not
If you
enjoying
don't-
it
if you don't
using
take-
condoms.
if you don't take
Okay,
Please now,
Let me
I'll give you
say something.
I'll give you
Okay,
belly.
much more.
because you cannot
Round
be
up
dating
so
me
that I
and
can
lying for
say
yourself.
something.
So wait.
Condom.
So when it comes to, you say taking care of a child is difficult, but you have like 10 girlfriends you're spending on. You don't think having one woman that has a little baby inside her womb and you that's having 4 side chicks that you're spending money on weeks,
I mean,
birthday, portrait, which one is more expensive?
This one side
It's
chick
more
every time.
expensive.
Yeah,
It's
every time you spend am.
It is.
Every time.
It is. And most
Every
times I
time.
told me
Okay.
having even more than
Every
4
time
side
you
chicks.
Let me say
How
this.
you raise it?
Not every time
Difficult.
they carry be like all these ballers, people that go to the club lavishly, or people that go here, pay money of sex and do a random thing. The mood
So-
is not, as far as I'm concerned, the mood is not. So far, money is involved. The mood is not going to be always.
Let me tell you something. Marriage is not. Let me tell you something.
You know
Marriage
what I
is
mean?
not
The mood is
something
not going
any
to be
man can
always.
just wake up and sit down one day and say, "I want to get married." It's not money. When did Ronaldo get married? When?
Recent.
Sometimes when he had baby mama, he had
Yes.
children.
Can I say this, please? Can I say this? From my own experience, I've met ladies that said they do not like it with condom. No be me you go trap. They say, I want to feel it. You know,
Yes,
that how
just
people,
I want to know how
Yeah,
to feel.
yes, you want to feel it. You will feel me in your dream, not
Yes.
physically. You understand? Because
Just come inside.
Can you
come
imagine?
inside where they will. No, that will not come out.
They say when you taste the when they want to taste the main
as-
this thing.
As a man, don't let
You don't
them
want
trap
something.
you.
Use your
As you
head.
taste and finish, and now you go remember say they don't use contraceptive.
And
Say
as-
they harmful.
as a lady-
But mostly, this
as a
is your
lady-
You
shame.
understand the sense now?
It's just 20%
After
of women that don't
after you have known what you want to go there to do, you know what you're going to
The
do.
thing is this, the thing
And you know
is
you're not going to use
What
condom.
are you
Then
saying?
then after you have used it,
What are you
finish, you
saying?
come say
You're
you
sounding
know.
like a victim.
No,
You sound like that's what you do.
No, it's not what I do, but I'm speaking on behalf of people.
No, you're not speaking about
No,
everybody.
no.
See, my own
No, let's call
concern,
it
my own
impression.
concern is, as a man, I have the right to use condom because I don't want a child with you.
Yes.
Exactly.
And if you say you want to feel,
But what is
you
it,
feel
boss?
in the dream. And also, as a lady,
When the thing boss, go please.
It's different.
When the thing boss,
It's
I'm
different.
coming.
but because there are some mood. Sometimes
coming.
you get you high, you went and the thing boss. You don't know. Take
As-
after everything.
as a lady-
Can you go buy a expired condom?
No.
as
you
a
expired
lady,
one.
please, I'm coming. As a lady, you have every right to protect yourself if you don't want it.
And how that the boss condom?
I do not want it. If you want it when I do not want it, you are in pepper soup because I'll still come for you. You did not take my consent. There are people that, you know that there are people that will purposefully want to get pregnant with you because they want to born 5 children.
Yeah,
You
that's
born-
it.
you born monster. Because they will see you, they say, "I have children with you."
Let me
They will be fine. And they will be on purpose.
let me tell you one thing.
No,
Women
they
are,
lie.
see,
It's
when
not
it comes to taking decision on their own, see women, they have that ego in them that if they feel what they can do without you, they can do it.
Let me tell you something.
And the way the more problem they come inside, because the woman will feel, after all, you know, you run away from your responsibility. She is capable. See what she's saying now. She says to take care of a child is very easy. You know, that was why she kept it first. You understand now? Because one, then if you think it's easy, then why are you still bothered about the father? The father
I
know about.
have never said I wanted the father. I'm
You
not the one that said no.
I'm telling you, people.
It is not people that said it. I am the one that said that taking care of a child is very easy.
The guy is responsible.
I'm the one that said it's easy. I am the one that said it's easy.
That's the one that should.
No, I am the one that says it's easy. I don't know what other women
Alright,
are saying. But no, wait, Unduke, please hold on. But I want every man out there, all the guys out there to understand that getting a woman pregnant, it is in their power. A woman cannot drag your sperm and put it
No, that
down.
one is in their
Alright.
power normally, but
Alright.
it was two agree. They said must two work with the law.
If you don't want as a
Let them
man,
agree.
don't put it inside. No
Okay, my
matter
point-
how much she wants to
See, the fact
pressure
that-
you, don't
that's why-
put it
that's why
inside.
that's why I used to allow people that to know a thing about
The moment
sex.
you put it
See,
inside, you're in trouble.
That's what I used to say before. They used to say,
Yeah,
once
men puff on them.
once you used to say, once you're 18
Hey,
years, this
Jesus.
movie is violated out of 18. You understand? Once you're up to 18, they feel you'll be able to manage, you know things that are right and things that are not wrong. You understand now? Then the areas of sex, and you are 18, what is happening? People's stories first before even yours. You're not the first person, you're not the second person. You understand now? And you know where you are going to. You understand now? Irrespective of everything, you are not going to be carried away. After you are being carried away, then you come and feel that you cannot take.
What are the components of?
That is my
Why would I
problem.
take
You understand now?
contraceptive
When
in
you
the
started
name
it,
of
when you
Jesus?
started
Why
it,
should I?
when you started it, you refused. You did not think of.
Why did you pull out? Was I
you did
used?
not? Okay, is it easy to pull out? Do you know? Do you know what? Do you know what is attached to pulling out from that area of?
They use condom, guy. Why are you not using
No,
condom?
you are using it, but I know condom will fail you. As human being,
It's okay.
It fails.
One thing so I can wrap this up because we have the sport guys waiting outside to do their own show.
Okay.
One thing I want to react to before the Melo will round up everything for us is that one thing, raising a child is not easy. Even if a man, like, let him have 100 girlfriends that he's taking care of. I made a comment here. We were talking that raising a child it's not only about the monetary value, it's about psychological part. The psychological part about it too. A man might not be ready psychologically, mentally to take care of a child. So I am coming. It is you as a woman. You as a woman should also protect yourself. Some women do this thing knowingly, like on purpose to keep a man.
Do it to keep a man.
Purposely.
If
a man,
they have their own different.
okay, imagine a woman. No
matter what your reason is,
say that
you should not.
will find
No matter
something.
what her reason is, if you don't come inside, the reason will not be manifested now.
You don't understand what I'm saying? Woman will say, "Oh, you're fine. I wish I would born for you. Your picking go fine." Can you imagine?
I know what that.
You see food chop.
But let me tell you something. If you do that to a man, you have paused that man's life.
How?
I'm coming. Let me tell you something. Let's assume that you are doing well. Let's assume that you're, as a single man, let's say your salary is about 500,000 naira, and probably all your expenses run up to.
No, I'm trying to make you estimate. Don't estimate. See, don't estimate. Once you say 500,000, come be like you get job for Nigeria now, where they feel easily pay that 500,000.
I just want to make it so that people will not feel like I'm going to be up there, so that from there you'll be able to think of an average man who is working in the secretariat. Do you get what I'm saying? So from there you'll be able to think of an average man who is a carpenter, an average man who is a organizer, an average man who is doing a menial job. Do you understand? So and he's doing well by himself. Do you know that when you are married and you have a child, it is no longer what you do because you want to do. It's an obligation. It becomes an obligation. Right now, you are not working to grow. It is in a man's blood to grow, to be better than what he was yesterday, who he was yesterday. But at this point, that growing has automatically paused. Except the Lord Himself uses somebody to say, "Guy, I want to raise you from this time to the last time." What you are working on now is how to survive. These days, you are on survival right now.
I told you earlier that a man has only one future, and that future is survival.
No, a man's future is not only survival. It is why it is for a man. It is good for you to settle yourself very well. Make sure that you are okay and you are ready. That's why men like to use the term "I am now ready."
That's why I say, are you ready?
Because he has worked himself up to a level that even if he gets married, he can still grow.
Yes.
If a man is not ready, it means that he's still in a phase. He's trying to find his
protect yourself.
It is not late for him to protect himself. It's late for you also to protect him and protect yourself.
You are dating a man.
I'm coming. The two people need to protect themselves.
I'm
coming, please. As a lady, if you fail to protect yourself and the guy says it's not interested, now you will suffer. As a man, the woman power reach, then drag you the way then they drag chief priest from. You understand? It is your business. For me, I protect myself. I guess at this point, we come to the end of this session. Okay.
Yeah.
And I believe we have learned one or two. And like my colleague said, it's not good in the pull out.
Use condom.
Condom they fail.
Catch you guys.
Condom they fail. You're not being that atmosphere that you want to. You're not being that atmosphere that you like. Everybody need it like.
You know the
harder.